Okay, so Alicia asks about my French-Canadian background, asks about my one poem, My Madame Gandhi, and whether or not I write often in French, whether I'm inspired by French-Canadian poetry or other French poetry. And I have to say that this project that I'm working on now, in which I'm engaging people in French all the time and talking quite a bit about my French Canadian heritage, like my actual grandparents who are from Rouyn-Noranda in Quebec, has only served to show me how ignorant I am of French Canadian poetry. This, the TED style talk that I gave for the conference had to stick to only Anglophone poetry because, again, I was so ignorant. The folks that I would know are, a couple of poems by Gilles Vigneault, uh, some Nicole Brassard that I'd read recently because we invited Nicole Brassard to come out to UBC Okanagan where I work, and Chantal Neveu because I hear good things from all my friends about how amazing the writing and sexy the writing is of this woman, Chantal Neveu. So, no, unfortunately, I'm not that inspired by other French Francophone writers, but I will address that. I promise. I've been totally inspired to address that gap. I do, however, find that I write in French to express a feeling of cultural outsiderness sometimes. And when I do think in French or speak in French, or even try to write in French, I experience a whole bunch of emotions around not being able to find the right word, wishing I could say what I want to say, wishing that I could represent myself properly. And I think a lot of my work comes from those feelings, wanting to address myself to a larger public, wanting to make a difference in the world around me. And for me, French helps me tap into what it was like before I had any kind of opportunity to do the work that I do and to speak as widely as I do.